Typhon purple. Those are grocery bags. We just made those today. We also finished up some more 12 gauge micros. We've got several colors starting right here in Typhon: black, multicam black, coyote, and woodland. We also did more multicam black cop rigs. I've got multicam black, and it looks like I've got OD black there. I've also got plenty of every version and option in the left hand. Something you want to look at, shout it out. We'll come back and look at it. We finished up more of the multicam black toxic. If you want something that stands out or looks different in your bag, these are mesh back, Velcro back, so they'll fit in any Velcro lined bag. I've also got red thread there. I've got multicam black red thread. We've got a bunch of Typhon. I've got multicam. I've got all kinds of different sizes. If there's something that's not there, it's because it's being made right now. We run mesh pockets every single day. These are the last of the batch of mini packs for the woodland. I also got woodland mini pack side pouches. There's large coyote mesh pockets starting to come off the line. Here is a ton of H sets. I've got H sets all over the place, piles of them. Different stuff. Those are for 8 mag stacked rigs, those Typhon. These multicam and woodland ones, I don't know what those go to, individual orders probably. We just did tiger stripe butt packs. I think this is the first time we've ever made tiger stripe butt packs. There's a box of those. I've got dual tool totes in multicam. Those look like this. Velcro to denote whatever tools or whatever. And then when it opens up, has 2 pockets. Each half of this is a pocket, and then this is half of a pocket. And then you've got Velcro right there, so you can label wrenches, screwdrivers, whatever you want to put in there. The falling down shirt is the shirt that we did last week. And then on the back it says this. We still have these available. 8 mag stacked chest rig and Highlander running right now. I think there's 8 of those, so there's probably 6 extra available. Vehicle med bags, red and black. The bodies are right here. I don't know where the pieces with the pals are, but I'm sure they're well underway. Somebody's custom Typhon red thread diaper bag is well in motion. More mesh pockets. Like I said, we make mesh pockets every day. That whole entire bin is full of mesh pockets. This whole 20 gallons here is full of mesh pockets also. You can see all the way down in there. Those look like coyote and multicam black extra smalls. Here are various stages of 8 mag stack. Those will probably start shipping tomorrow. That one looks done, which means the ones under it probably are too. EDC organizers, it looks like. EDC organizers in gray. Somebody would have custom ordered that. Velcro adjustable holsters. We run all those cards and holsters every day also. OD. These will be OD black small utilities. And on and on and on. More mini packs. Multicam black red. Butt packs in woodland. Vehicle med bags in black right there going, about to go. Day packs in splatter, dual tool totes, multicam black red, zippered knife pouches OD black, zippered knife pouches solid black, extra small mesh pockets. You guys ordered a lot of those over the weekend. We're oversold, so you can see they cut more today, so those will be coming along in a day or two. Multicam black red medium clothes bags. Here are all those pieces for the vehicle med bags over here. These will be zippered knife pouches. Check this out. This new material we're using, super rigid. It's also got some cushion to it. We've been very pleased with this. I think it makes a much better product than anything we've used in the past. Anything else you would like to see before we sit down and have a conversation? Lots and lots of promo stuff went. Here's more promo stuff to finish up the killer face stuff in the red. Friday the 13th in OD, Friday the 13th in red. You can see the differences in the two. Killer face No, you cannot change your bags. If you've not got your order, all of the final embroidery is being done. We could not change it at this point if we wanted to. Small mesh pockets, they are great. They are incredible. I load my stuff out with only small mesh pockets. If it's too big to fit in a small mesh pocket, I don't carry a lot of items like that, so I'm just going to put them in chem light holders and just stage them where I need them. But I don't have a lot of items because when I put a long pocket, when I put the large mesh pocket in the bag, I end up putting a ton of small stuff in there and it doesn't stay indexed upright. It falls over and then I have to dig through it. So the only time I ever have a large mesh pocket in there is if I absolutely have to. But anything big enough that won't fit in the small, I pretty much don't put it in a pouch. Finally ordered a day pack, can't wait. Austin, what color day pack did you order, bud? Mark Curtis, what's up? Michael Hernandez, small mesh pockets are great. Kevin King, what's up? Coyote, Rallyman, no pistols, ordered 4 of them. Did they ship? Homestead, what's up? Lamppost, haven't seen you in a long, long time. I hope things are awesome for you. Alex Stein was hilarious. I don't know who Alex Stein is. Good evening. Got the live notification during the middle of your new build video, right on. Which build video was that? I know we had a ton of videos went up. They've been up there. We just finalized the thumbnails on them. Alex Stein gave a legendary speech in Texas House of Representatives. Trans people in the military is a good idea with their suicide rates. We can use them like the Taliban suicide bombers. Jenks, what's up? Oh, was that Alex Stein at the Tim Pool thing at the comedy shop or whatever? Good episode with Nicole. Yeah, I had fun with that. Do you have a black horizontal compact tear off? Probably not. I don't think so. If you want one, order it. If it has to ship tonight, I would say don't order that. We'll go over there and look in a minute, but I don't think there's black ones. Could be wrong. Rich, what's up? Kiri, hello. Had a great Monday. Good. Good to hear it. Mopar, what's up? Byron Roberts. Dean Conrad. Jenks, what's up? How are we? Primetime 99, right on. That's the show they got canceled, and then they fucking got it rebooked. Ordered Harry Potter promo. Maybe a bit before shipping, no worries. That dies tonight. Tonight at midnight is the last that you'll be able to use that Harry Potter promo. Professional in class. Kevin, what's up? Things are awesome. Stupid busy, I'm sure they are. Everybody's doing way more with less manpower, less everything. I know exactly how it goes right now. Howdy, all time for watermelon, whiskey, and Willis. Oh man, shit. I had to eat the round part of the watermelon last night. I had fucking some huge ones too. They're like they're the size of my torso. And I fucking used the last of the watermelon last night and intended to get one today and never fucking went and got one. I'm gonna be watermelon-less tonight. Do you have any Cadbury egg pouches? I have no idea. Left to order. If not, can one be requested in notes? Tip added to cover the cost. Perfect cigar case. Hot dog pouch would be the same thing. I'll bet the hot dog pouch would do it, Biochemist. Of which I also have none, I know, because I just shipped the last one last week. But I would not mind making you some. What color hot dog pouch would you like? Ordered another MCAB. I saw that somebody ordered an MCAB last night. Great build video. What was the build video? Like the new pockets. Finally ordered a day pack. Okay, day pack guy. What color day pack did you order? I didn't ever see you comment here. We had 2 orders for gray. One shipped, one did not, because we don't have it. Somebody asked, Amanda said it was a birthday present. We have a Typhon red thread that can ship immediately. Otherwise, the gray ones are tasked, and we will build more of them shortly. And I seem to have replied. Snake cage build video is great. Nice. There's several of those coming. We have several different versions and sizes. I think there's like 4 of those in queue. And of course, with big snakes, as soon as you change their cage, they piss and shit again. Like it's instant. You might as well, no matter when you do it, you might as well just plan to do it 2 days in a row. William Penny, what's up? Kent Tactical Gandalf. Are you talking about Scully? Any color. Cadbury egg. Hot dog pouch is fine. Perfect to hold lighter and cutters for cigars. Hook Velcro on the back to hold cigar case. I like it. Okay, we can do that. Stand by. Stand by to stand by. Let me take a note to myself, which I will not read later, so I will send it to Amanda also. Cadbury egg pouch. Or hot dog pouch. Velcro on back. How many cigars do we want to hold? How many cigars are you holding in this pouch to hold? Cigars and cutter and lighter. Did you say lighter also? Seaside, what's up? Why do you think it is we never see these snakes that are as big around as cars? Because they don't exist. It's all bullshit. It doesn't exist. It's fucking, it's telephone. Somebody told somebody who told somebody who told somebody. If you saw a snake so large that it crossed like a 4-lane road from edge to edge, wouldn't there be a fucking picture of it? Have you seen all the videos of all the raccoons jumping on the trampoline, and the rabbits and the deer and the bear? I hate to tell you, it's AI. I had high hopes. I was going to buy trampolines in order to be able to witness this myself, and then Brandel promises me that it's not real. It's shorter than a cigar. These Cadbury egg pouches were about 3 inches tall, 1.5 by 1.5 with a Velcro flap. Oh. You mean Anaconda was fake? Amanda will know what it is. I said Cadbury egg pouch or hot dog pouch, Velcro on back for cigars, cutter, and lighter. Yeah, I know where the Easter, like, we go and buy all the Cadbury eggs that Walmart has. Yep, the bunnies aren't real. I kind of thought like 1 or 2. When they started doing the others, I just would be cool and horrifying at the same time if snakes really did, like all the stuff, the anaconda mating area and the big fucking anaconda bigger than the ship and the boat and stuff. Yeah, it's not real. We call those snakes speed bumps. Fuck yeah. And I'm a snake guy. When people send me pictures of what kind of snake this is, I'm like, kill it. It's like, kill it. Like if we can't tell if it's a banded water snake or a copperhead, let's just err on the side of safety, right? You have animals, you have kids, kill it. Because if one's there, the other's there. Takes a lot of food to get a snake huge, and hunting uses a lot of energy. Yeah, I mean, there's some fucking huge snakes in the Everglades. Like they're gonna have a 20-footer pretty soon. When you get a snake over 10 feet, every foot you get past that snake it's exponentially larger. It's not just 12 inches larger, it's like 20, 30 pounds larger. I didn't know what I was going to use that bonus pouch for during Easter where the Cadbury egg came in, but it's so great to hold the cigar cutter and lighter. Oh, got it. So you're not putting the cigars in there. Do you have anything that is splatter print within reach? Kiddo and I are. Yeah, I'm sure we do. Shit. I just told her, okay, I don't know what the last thing you heard. Yes, I have. This is splatter. It's like you dipped a paint in multiple colors of paint and flung it at there. I would do my entire bedroom if I was you, or better yet, the living room. I would do. Mom would be so happy if you just splatter painted the living room. Don't do that. Do not paint your living room. A shop here in Arizona has a 20-foot berm, 200 pounds, 20 years old. Yep, and that's about that limit. Like you're pushing that 25 year point. Like maybe we can go a little past 25. I heard something interesting the other day, right? Because Burmese pythons and reticulated pythons, they banned importation to the United States. I don't know how really banned they are, but for the most part, wow, I just watched this cat. This one cat chasing the other cat. It jumped over an entire mannequin, like just like a horse, like jumping over a whatever those gates are called, hurdle. So Burmese python retics, right? So everybody's breeding reticulated pythons, and they have all these morphs now. And the more morphs that you breed these things for, different color annotations and size and patterns and no pattern, right? That's broken DNA. That's inbreeding. Like, no matter how we look at it, we only have so much DNA in captivity. And now that we're breeding these things back to breed them back, that's like, nobody wants to say that, but that's fucked up DNA, right? That's inbreeding. And somebody pointed something out, a podcast I was listening to, super interesting. And he said and this podcast was 2 years old. He said in the next 3 to 4 years, all of the wild caught retics in captivity are going to be dead because it's been that long since we've imported them. They're going to time out. So all we have to work with is the animals that are in captivity. And that was interesting to hear that, to have that click on that timeline. We're about the same age. I don't take any vitamins 10X. I'm not saying that you should not. I do take a lot of supplements and protein powder and peptides and injectables and collagen and all kinds of other shit. I eat a lot of meat, not nearly enough, but I eat a lot of ribeye, I eat a lot of steak. I use Redcon 1 MRE every day, and then I use MRE Light most days also. The difference being that MRE is a full meal replacement, it's carbs and protein, whereas MRE Light is just protein. So like when at dinner time tonight, I had already eaten, so I didn't eat when Amanda ate, and I took 3 scoops of MRE. Before I go to bed tonight, I will take a scoop of MRE Light before I go to bed. Yeah, steak does a body good for sure. How many ball pie? Exactly. And now they're doing it with everything. Like, why would you want a carpet python? Because it looks so beautiful. And now we're going to make it albino? It looks like fucking everything else. Do you use carbless meal replacement? I do. MRE Light is carbless. It's just protein. I want to say, somebody correct me, I want to say it's 48 grams of protein for a scoop, and the scoop is small. Any updates on Scully's inspired multi-pouch rig that can hold 20 cans of dip? I don't know I have no idea what you're talking about. Dale Young, what's up? All the splatter print stuff. Tim, what's up, dude? A shop here and there's, okay, there we are. Euro mount some of the dinosaurs in Florida. I'd love to Euro mount some of those dinosaurs in Florida. Mark, do you do Euro mounts? What, for guys that don't know, that's like just the skull, right? It's not really taxidermy. Maybe he means fully articulated, like the full skeleton. I'm back into muted. You could do Anaconda versus a fishing Harry Potter on your pond video. Looking to add some storage to a Kubota tractor and there isn't much room. Do you think adhesive Velcro with Velcro backed pouches on some of the dead space on the glass would hold? Yeah, it would temporarily. I mean, you're gonna, if like you have a cab, obviously, right? What kind of Kubota are we talking? Like a skid steer, or what are we doing? Yeah, you could put adhesive there. What you could also do is just put a magnet on the outside of the glass and a magnet on the inside of the pouch, and it would stick. That would work too. You could two-part epoxy, or you know, some kind of semi-permanent epoxy to the glass with a piece of metal, and then just use a magnet. Paula, did she see the splatter that she wanted to see? I miss carbs, but I don't. But worth being down 35. Nah, that'll do it. That'll do it for sure, man. Haven't yet, but I watched probably 20 videos on Euro mount cleaning and prep. Yeah, get the beetles, man. Get the beetles. How's the snake house going? I think we're like 2 weeks out on the snake house. Those wolf smiles. I've got a bunch of wolf skulls. Or I should say I have all the wolf skulls that I need. I mean, ribeye replaces carbs. Yeah, you'll run off the fat for sure. Sampled the brisket I made for Evan's class up here this weekend. Possibly the best one yet. Nice. Did you do anything different with it? Yep, she loves it. Nice. It was fantastic, but I think she can do better. I just want her to smoke more meat. She can do better. If you've done 100, your 200th is going to be better. She should probably try 200 times. $500 times. Yeah, absolutely, 1,000 times. And it's perfect, right? Because she's there at the house doing shit all day long out on the farm and stuff. So all she's got to do is ride the four-wheeler side-by-side, kick scooter, whatever. Just roll in there every couple hours to check the meat. Kit bag was perfect for gas mask and other goodies. Right on. Switch over to live chat. I'm sure there's some I'm missing here. Fell in love with the leg press machine. It's so much easier on the back. Than what? Than what? Than squats? Squats are gonna engage a lot of other fucking support muscles and stuff. Ordered new multicam black kit bag last night. Right on. Did it ship yet, Kevin? We shipped a lot of stuff today. Paula shipped a fucking ton of stuff today. Golf cart. She loves the golf cart. Does she roll around with a, what's that thing called? What do you put all your golf clubs in? A golf bag? Squats have you're doing them wrong, Dean Conrad. You're doing them incorrectly. And you're probably using way too much weight too. You know who could get you squatting fucking perfectly? Heather. You could actually come here and Heather could show you how to squat here if she doesn't have all her shit set up. I don't know where all that gym equipment is currently. Now, I'm not volunteering, Heather. Heather has a price for that. Like Heather can totally give you a this is how you squat fucking block of instruction in like 30 minutes, but you'd have to work that out with Heather. Is the active shooter bag available anytime soon? Yeah, we have some cut. I want to say there's multicam black in motion, and I want to say there's black also coming. Why do you want the active shooter bag as opposed to a few of the other bags? I've never loved the active shooter bag. Yeah, I understand. I don't expect anyone's time to be free. I'm just saying, like, she's taken a lot of blocks of instruction and like she's really schooled up on that shit. golf cart, garden tools, and animal stuff. It's my work truck. Do you have like PVC pipes and molly panels all down all the sides of it? You should. You should tactical that thing out. And yeah, the leg press, Glenn. Did you use mine, or where did you use a leg press at? The 45, and then I've got the hack squat, I've got the leg press, I've got extension, I've got curl. I've got something else out there too, I'm forgetting. No, I built a box to fit the flatbed. She also has a 10 cubic foot the trailer's awesome. I use both of those trailers all the time. Just to be able to put a trailer on and take it off. I've got the plastic one that dumps. I can carry water in it. I can carry dirt and shit. And then I've got the bigger one, the yellow one. And that also has a tilt bed, but I can throw the lawnmower and shit in that. Tactical golf cart, new goal project. It'd be so simple too, because you can just bolt shit on, especially different sizes of PVC pipe. And then you can just, you know, put a sledgehammer in there, put your hard rake in there, different things. And then you could paint it up black and shit. You could, like, bed liner it. 4-mag war bag, active shooter bag. Yeah. James gave me one long ago. I use it with guns, mags, med, and knives. Active shooter bag goes in. Oh, I thought you were talking Dale Young. I thought you were saying James gave you a fucking golf bag. An active shooter bag. Got it. A tactical golf cart. My son got a cool little Cobalt yard cart with a little dump bed. Holds 1,200 pounds. Yep, the Cobalt one. Is that the one from Lowe's? Home Depot sells the same thing. I've seen them in blue, red, and yellow, and I have the yellow one. And they also make those, they've got the oversized big tires. The importance is that it's outside of the cart, right? When they're under the cart, those things, the center of gravity just flops over. And they make, there's that company, they don't sell it at Lowe's, but that company makes one with 2 wheels on each side, and they actually make one with 4 wheels on each side too, and they articulate. So you can actually drive up over logs and shit with that thing. It's wild to see. Yeah, those external legs are the important part. I've had carts, I actually have a cart that looks similar, but the wheels are inboard. And anytime, like, you load it with firewood, anytime you go to turn, if you're on any camber at all, the whole fucking thing flops over. Fucking useless. That's the one from Tractor Supply that's useless. And you can, and again, because it's that expanded wire, you can bolt a bunch of shit to the outside of it. James Young, long time, man. Haven't seen you. Hope things are good for you. Anybody get any shipments today? Did anybody get tracking information today? The pull handle comes off to attach to a, yeah, it'll do pin, or it has the ring that I just put over the ball hitch. Justin, what is up? What's really going on? Just started watching the outside pouch video you uploaded today. Looks like some goodness for the mystery 10. So we're gonna do, well, we've done 6x9s and 9x9s. So you'll be able to put 3 on one side or 2 on one side. 3, 2. Lots of orders in, no shipping info yet. Just got one of my orders today. Great as usual. Nice. What'd you get, Justin? My order's scheduled to arrive Wednesday. Yeah, I've got shit coming in here Wednesday too. Wednesday seems to be the day. No shipment or tracking, Brandon. What are you waiting on, Brandon? What codes have you used? We just got the last of the Marpat Memorial Day bags. We just got the last of the colored flag Memorial Day bags. We're still building some rifle bags. All of the rest of the Harry Potter or Friday the 13th, all the rest of the Friday the 13th embroidery has been done. So we just got to put it on bags now. We just got a bunch of Killdozer bags finished this afternoon. Got a piece of plywood with 6 cheap ACU triple mag pouches attached to it to hold farm. Oh, good idea. That would totally do it. Dump pouch, July 4th code. Yeah, we got a bunch of July 4th shit we're waiting on. Waiting on bags. Those rifle, fucking, that embroidery looks really nice though, both ways. Got a new toy today. Gas-powered steel trimmer. Oh, with blades. That's cool. And string head. Serious upgrade from my DeWalt. Yeah, the steel. Oh, you went with gas on the steel. Steel has electric stuff. It's super expensive. Like, they have a couple different battery options, but the batteries don't come with the charger, and then the tool doesn't. And then they've got a backpack, battery backpack, that attaches and plugs into all kinds of their tools. But man, by the time you get one tool and the battery and the charging system and everything, you're like $2,500. What about Flag Day orders? Flag Day orders are Memorial Day orders. We've shipped fucking hundreds of them. I'm sure we still have some to go. Well, I just said that. We just did. I've got a stack of colored Flag Day bags over here right now. Any suggestion on a pouch for 60 round drum? My 1 quart will hold it. The 1 quart pouch will hold a 60 round drum, won't it? Which 60 round drum are we talking about? Got to order a single point sling for a trimmer for sure. So you have a steel gas string trimmer, and then it'll pop blades on, or you just have the blade replacement instead of the string. Why even put the string back on if you have the blades, or the blades that, like the flapping blades? Canteen pouch should hold the drum. Yep. Mag pulled. Yeah, it'll hold it. Canteen pouch, 1 quart. And it's got a piece of webbing that cradles over the lid of the canteen, but it also has a flap that you can attach so that it works as one. The 1 quart will hold the 60 round mag pull drum. There we go. Jeremy, laugh out loud. What are we laughing out loud at, Jeremy? Wisconsin. Hello from Wisconsin. Waiting on red vehicle med bag and gray visor. You're waiting on the red vehicle med bag. We've got the gray visor. Red vehicle med bags are, well, I thought I was going to show you red. They're somewhere over here. They started building them today. I showed them earlier. 2 quart probably hold a nutsack mag gun. Yep. Yeah, it probably would. Well, it definitely would. It would more than hold it. Use the gas unit with blades for heavy shit. DeWalt string. Got it. Got it. Yeah, they've already building. They started vehicle med bags today in red. It's not gonna be Brandon. We'll have. Are you talking about the vehicle med bags? Couple days. They'll probably ship this week. What are good straps for attaching side pouches to a day pack? Do I just get a length of? No, malice clips. Large malice clips is what you want. That doesn't surprise me. They would eat whole pinkies. You didn't even have to cut them up.
One of them's totally in shed too.
I just like that you're going full horror movie and chopping them all up like meat. Yeah, malice clips. Malice clips. That's just something that like everybody should have. It's like buying a truck, right? You're gonna have proper tools for the truck. Anytime you're gonna have tactical gear and you're going to attach something, malice clips are my preferred way to attach them. Do we have any malice? We do not currently have malice clips. Just get them off Amazon. Get them in a quantity of however many you can get them. If you don't already have malice clips, 550 will work. Malice clips will work better. You have a ton of what?
Zip ties.
You can do zip ties too. That's what guys were forever before malice clips ever existed. Guys were using zip ties and then tying 550, gutted 550, tie it in a I think it's a square knot, and then add a super glue to it. We were cheaper than Amazon, not on purpose. We weren't. We're just out of them. And the mallets, when you search attachments, you're going to see, even when you look on Amazon, you're going to see 100 different options. And I bought all of the options. I bought everything. I thought those Hypalon ones would be nice. The WTF ones look good. The laser cut stuff, they're very difficult to put on. The thing about the malice clips, they're still malleable, but they're rigid enough that you can push that through. Whereas the other ones, man, you got to use a pair of hemostats to lace them. Do I design everything or do I have my employees? Does somebody want to answer that? Anybody that knows anything about me, watched any of my videos, do I have anybody design any of this shit that we make? Do I have any of my employees design anything here ever?
No.
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 Never.
They don't have 35 years of experience.
And not only that, we don't have time for them to do it.
One-on-one, communications with the people who actually make the shit.
I can have Cody. I can take a pouch we make and go, Cody, I need this to be, instead of 6x6, I need it to be 6x12. Like he could do, anybody really could do that. It's just simple math. You need to know which piece, whether we're moving the bottom or we're moving the zipper part or some of each. But no, I sew every day still. Like I sewed today for hours. When everybody left, I sewed another 2 hours tonight after everybody left. I've learned how to do tons of stuff because that's no shit. Because I'm broke. Exactly. That's why I fucking did everything I did, was because I'm broke. Got my day pack. I see why they're $300 to this thing. It's a monster. What color did you get? I'm not a fan of laser cut gear either. That's why we don't have a laser. It's not because we can't. OD Black, nice choice. Tim S, what's up? And there's a place for laser cutting stuff. A lot of guys have a smaller laser and they just cut all their perimeters. It's definitely consistent. But, I mean, we've been doing what we do for 35 years. Our shit's just as fucking nice as anything else. And it's a human being doing it. And if there was any blemish, we can just fucking edge tape it. I mean, we don't even edge tape most of our seams. You can see what's there. You can see the real deal. We haven't hidden or concealed anything. Also, you can see that we actually sewed that motherfucker together 3, 4, or 5 times. A lot of dudes do edge tape. That thing's sewn together once to hold it and once to conceal it. Carry my day pack daily. Yeah, Amanda's day pack probably weighs 50 pounds. Really good luck. HSGI malice clips. Not familiar with them. I can tell you that malice clips from Tactical Tailor work fucking perfectly. Doesn't HSGI have that fucking long rod thing? That solid piece? They're not locking. If it's what I'm thinking, those things aren't locking nearly as solid as real malice clips, because they're going to come all the way up through the back. They're going to lock independently back and forth. Whereas the guys using those solid rods, it's just putting it through there. They're not nearly as tight. You get way more bounce with those things. They're also fucking 4 times as heavy, which maybe doesn't matter, but when you've got fucking 100 malice clips on your shit, it adds up. I'm in these fucking reptile groups and people are like, anybody interested in a ferret? I'm like, sure. I got tons of snakes that'll eat that ferret. And then they lose their shit over it. Feeder ferrets? Absolutely. There was one time Chris Barrett bought you a sketch on a napkin. I love the story. It was actually, it was Sherman House was with Chris and Drew. And they were at a barbecue place. And they shot me a photo on a napkin that they had drawn out, and it had like barbecue stains on the napkin. I built that rig on Wednesday, and we flew out here on Thursday. And that rig was 2 Rallyman mag pouches and a 6x6 zippered utility pocket, and it was set up as a bandolier. That rig became the micro rig, which we have made thousands of now. Will a snake eat a stank-ass skunk? I don't know if it would. My dogs kill possums all the time. They won't eat them. Have an engineering question. When you're building a backpack, the main breaking point is the top of the strap to the backpack. What do you reinforce? I don't reinforce it with shit, Brandon. Don't you have one of my backpacks? You can clearly see what's there. I mean, you can do all kinds of shit and bolt it in or mechanically attach it. We sew it. We run, you know, webbing. I mean, you have our backpack, right? You can see exactly what's there. Most people just build it so shitty that that strap rips out of there. And most people are running that whole entire strap out of pack cloth. Ours is Cordura and pack cloth. And I'm pretty sure we have some webbing in there too. Gray Ghost Gear or TAC and Tactical share mini. Well, Gray Ghost is their offshore brand. Gray Ghost is Tactical Tailor offshore. Just like Shellback was TAG offshore, LBX is London Bridge off. You know who doesn't have a fucking offshore? SOE. I got fucking Americans. I got a bunch of white folks here building shit. Solely because I don't have colored folks walking in here because we'd hire all them too. But I don't have any offshore shit. Use malice straps on the jungle kit. It was a pain in the ass, but the bags on the back, yeah, they're fucking super tight, man. There is no bounce there. And it's only a pain in the ass once. And if you use hemostats to pull them through, like you don't have to though. You can do it without them. Didn't realize your malice clips were Fight Light from Tactical Tailor. They're out of the same county. I mean, go in and get them direct. You could probably buy them from them. I used to know Coffee when he owned Tactical Tailor, and then after Coffee died, he crashed a fucking in his Ferrari. When he died, there was another dude over there that was always real good to us, and we got malice clips direct. Now I just fucking order malice clips on a wholesale. A lot of other brands, because they build them shitty. There's literally any company. I don't have any secret on how I build any of my shit. There's nothing to it. We just sew. A lot of companies, it's like I said a few minutes ago. When you turn your pouch inside out and it's edge taped, you get this warm fuzzy feeling because it's nice and clean. You don't know what's under that edge tape. Take any of my pouches. Take any of my 6x6, my 6x9s, any of my zippered pouches. Turn them motherfuckers inside out and count the lines of stitching. That's why our shit doesn't fall apart. We also sew a 1/2 inch in the seam. These dudes just barely sew it. Some of them don't even sew it. There's shit out there that, I know this is going to fucking blow your mind. There is shit out there that is literally stapled together or glued together too. And then they'll just fucking edge tape it. And the only thing holding that pouch together is the edge tape. The Coffee family still owns Tactical Tailor. I had not heard that, Kevin. As a matter of fact, I had heard absolutely the opposite of that. I thought it's a big, huge... I know for a fact the coffee company doesn't own unless they bought it back. Because I know a dude that was working over there, and there's a whole conglomeration. There's a big company that bought Tactical Tailor, unless there's something different going on. I don't believe that's correct information, Kevin. Unless something, maybe they bought it back. Small storefront, tactical tailor. I've been into once before. North. Yeah, they used to do the ruck mods and shit. Am I wrong on that, Kevin? Because the Coffee family did not own Tack Taylor, have not owned Tack Taylor for at least over a decade. I want to say longer than that. I didn't think he had any kids either. If you think I'm incorrect, absolutely correct me on that. I think you're right. That's why their stuff. Yeah, it's all made offshore now. Has been. Well, and let me reel that back a little bit. I don't know that it's all made offshore. Nicaragua. Remember when weren't we at war with Nicaragua for about 5 minutes? Let's go see if this lizard ate this mouse. It's a little big for him. He'll eat 5 little pinky mice, but he's not sure about this mouse. It's about the size, well, this rat pup. It's a little big for him. Where's your head? I don't even want to stick my hand in there. Granite berm, a male or female? Oh, you're talking about the little one. Cage isn't marked. I'm not sure. Are we bitey today? Can we get you out without a bite? Come here. Let me have you. Come here. Hear him huffing. Did you get where is it you that said you wanted one of these? Did you locate one? Oh, all the little ones are like that, man. The most bitey thing out there is a little Burmese python. I love snakes. I want to get one or two eventually. Nothing venomous. I'm not dying. What do I have? I don't know. There's about 100 of them here. Name off the ones you want, and I'll tell you if I have them. I don't have any fucking ball pythons, though. Wait until November, local expo. Right on, Michael. I would tell you that if you want a granite, I mean, you can totally go to the expo, but if you want a granite, go on Morph Market, find somebody selling a nice granite, pay the $50 shipping, and just have them ship it to you. You'll be glad you did. Yeah, they all bite. The article says his legacy lives on through his brother just after Logan's death in 2008. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they're long out of there. You know Ranger Dave? All my Ranger Dave stories. His team leader is a friend of mine. He used to own half of ATAX. That's why we did so much with ATAX. He now owns a company called Nemesis. I'm pretty sure that's where I heard that, is that a major company bought them. Just like ATK bought Blackhawk and Eagle. And somebody said the other night that they own London Bridge too now. If I'm talking pipe dream, I want a rainbow. Why is that a pipe? James, totally doable. You want a rainbow boa? Fucking 100% any day of the week, completely doable. They're pretty aggressive. They're all pretty bitey. I got a buddy that's giving one to Amanda. You can totally get a rainbow boa. No problem. If you're going to get one, get a Brazilian. They're way prettier than the Colombians. Colombian? Yeah, Colombian. Gotta wait until the weather gets better. They won't ship animals to Arizona. They'll ship to the hub. They'll ship. You just have to go to the hub and pick it up like FedEx. The bigger boa upstairs hisses like a giant cat. Are you getting an iguana? Yeah, we're getting some really big iguanas, rock iguanas. Have you ever seen blue morph green tree python? I have. Are they real? Like I've seen, yes, I have seen the real ones, but I've seen a lot of shit out there that I question whether it's real. Do you have to have heat lamps for snake? Oh, absolutely. Like none of those snakes could be out there in the winter. Yeah, in the winter, we'll be running Mr. Heater propane wall units, non-vent, that they require no electric at all.